Teachers, you can't do all year's homework in 6 hours. Me. Observe. Teacher, if you don't go to college you'll end up like him, the trucker who makes 100k a year. Me. Of legal drinking age, pulling out my ID nervously since I look young. Girl, OMG, why isn't he texting me back? Me trying to figure out how to respond to lol. Spongebob when he took Pearl to prom. When you give tourists the wrong direction and see them missing on TV a week later. 304 days. March 13th 2020, January 11th 2021, day 304. Give it up for day 304 of government lockdown. Me. Throws out the sword the NPC gave me because it has bad stats. The NPC who spent years making it. When you're depressed but still need to go into work and make food for people. Kids born in 2000 are turning 21 this year. A guy remembering a compliment from a year ago. Why are you so calm all the time? Me. Mary Jane. When you make a comment and the YouTuber gives it a heart. He hearts all the comments. Boomers when they see someone with dyed hair and piercings. Me watching the rest of the series, even though they killed off my favorite character. Me when I'm 80, haha good one SpongeBob. Me after getting 4 hours of sleep. Me after getting 7 hours of sleep. Gotham police when Batman is falsely excused of a crime. Gotham police dealing with actual criminals. You know what's funnier than 24? Is alcohol an emotional support animal? Happy Annoy Squidward Day. Do you know what today is? Annoy Squidward Day. No silly. That's on the 15th. When your nose itch during haircut. How you feel getting fast food. How you feel after eating it. When you beat off even though you don't feel like beating off. When you ask a girl out and she says she has a boyfriend and you respond "Oh nice me too." Well, at least I still have my personality. Girls, getting hundreds of compliments from guys online. Me. That old lady at the gas station who called me a handsome young man. When you're dropping a big one into the toilet and the recoils. Me doing math in high school. Me doing math now. Mom. Why is my phone so slow? Me checking her app tray. Boys when they see a peep mark in the toilet while peeing. More power. Parents. Aren't you a little old to be watching SpongeBob? Shut. Me trying to figure a whole conversation ahead of time so I don't come off as weird be like. When the cashier is already helping the next person and you're not done putting your change in your wallet. When you accidentally make eye contact with a stranger, but you're in bed and it's nighttime. A personality of mine that I didn't know existed coming out around people I just met in order to be likable. When it's 3:30 AM and you wake up from the couch to go to bed. When someone in the comments quotes an episode of SpongeBob and people begin to quote the entire episode. Is this where the line starts? My dad when he finds me sneaking in past curfew drunk off his beer. Canon talking about Biden be like. He poisoned out water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague onto our houses. He did. No. But are we just gonna wait around until he does? Start of pandemic versus now. Me driving the speed limit and being a safe driver. Me behind someone who is driving the speed limit and being a safe drive. When your friend tells you to watch this meme on TikTok, those words, is it possible to use them in a sentence together like that? That feeling when it's raining outside at night and all you're feeling is pure coziness. Me. Uses deep web without VPN. Next morning at 7 AM. Me. Guy I don't know. I've come for your kidney. When you try to text your friend the "this is inexcusable" meme, only to find that it doesn't exist, so you have to make it yourself. This is inexcusable. 1 minute video on YouTube. 1 minute video on Reddit. Me. Ask my crush over WhatsApp and get rejected. Meanwhile in the WhatsApp office. Little cousin. Hey, there's a fox. Other little cousin. Yeah, I wonder what it says. Me, who was around in 2013. Hi Kevin. I'm Pickle Rick. Me planning to start homework by 6 PM. Me seeing that it's 6:01 PM. So I decide to start it next hour instead. Me seeing it's now 11:03 PM. And I haven't started any homework at all. No Patrick. Corporations wanting to shut down a social media app for inciting an insurrection is not literally 1984. Kids when they do literally anything. Kids when they have to bring in groceries. Crewmate. There is one imposter among us. When you buy a game a few months after its release and play online for the first time. Be trying to leave through the fully opened window. Be entering the house through the little gap in my barely open window. When you decide to go out on a weekday and regret it in the morning. My mom. Her lightsaber. 8-year-old me. Looking at myself in the mirror realizing how empty I'm inside. What they feel like now. What Reddit awards used to feel like. For doing absolutely nothing longer than anyone else. When you're on acid and your friend is on shrooms. When worlds collide. When you blaze up and remember there's a kitchen in your house. Me. Open my potato chips. My dog. Me leaving the pot in the sink because it needs to soak. This is where Spongebob memes go right. Memes and new. People getting tested for COVID-19. Nancy Pelosi. I think I'd like to try it a second time. Nancy Pelosi. Impeaching Trump. The latest. House records enough votes to impeach Trump. It's even funnier the second time. Government. The lockdown is over. What are you planning now? I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Childhood be like. You ask your mom yet? Nah, she's in a bad mood. Me trying to eat the entire apple in one bite so that it doesn't turn brown. Sometimes I'm not me. Sometimes he controls me. Spongebob. Hit blunt. Do you think the sea is salty because the land never waves back? Patrick Star. Do you think we call it sand because it's the point in between the sea and land? Sandy Cheeks. Larry the Lobster. I just wanna know who you getting that sea gas from. Cause you Dr. Bill High right now, yellow nig. How many times are we gonna have to impeach you, old man? Why can't you just have a warm glass of milk or valerian root? Me. 7 hours later. Oh duck it. Wendy's is still open. When the teacher tells me I got the best score out of the entire class. Your girl giving you hints when she's in the mood. Barnacles. My main account's history. My anonymous mode's history. Me looking at the kid that said my joke louder and made the whole class laugh. Extroverts on weekends. Introverts on weekends. When you're driving to work tired as duck, but you see a cliff. My Spongebob tattoo. When you switch the Tylenol with the Adderall. Me knowing I have 3 tests today and didn't study. Travis Scott. Ruined something SpongeBob related. SpongeBob fans. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Me. Trying to be pretty. Me after I have handed in my master thesis. Never forget Martin Luther King and all he's done for the black community. Me trying to figure out how to write a master thesis.